My heart. I'm not going
Yeah.
to show any that much reaction, but I'm not going to show that much reaction, but my heart currently is pumping like crazy in game.
Okay, hey guys, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. So.
All right,
It's
so
fine.
maybe.
Stay with
JJ
the
is
teenagers
freaking
until you
out.
get back.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, cool. Cause I'm not gonna know what's going on here anyway. So.
Yep. All right. So yeah. Well, cryptic. I like it. I take a photo of it, and it's like, I try to open the door. Is it a big door? Like, is it a really? Like, what are we looking at?
It's a big door, but it's clearly never meant to be locked. It's just a door to the fake castle, so to speak.
Okay. Well, we open it up, I guess. Well, with all intentions of getting in there.
All right, you pass through into the haunted castle. There's a flickering neon sign which says tickets.
Anyone got any money on you?
Nah,
like-
I think we
Okay,
can
I'm
pay
done.
him later.
And then I just wave off
And it's
the.
sort of the rusted, dilapidated remains of what was once a line or a place to form a line, so
Yeah.
to speak. One door says photos.
I take a photo of the thing saying photographs.
You're so
Oh, you
ironic.
had to be so meta.
Yeah.
Another door says haunted castle ride.
Is this like something that's on like a track?
Well, you don't know that.
Okay. Well, I guess we go down the ride path. I mean, like, we're here to ride it, so.
You open the door to the haunted castle ride, and that's exactly what you see is sort of the docking bay for a tram ride. The sort of concrete raised platform across a rail line, so to speak, and you can see coming down through some sort of saloon-style doors. They open and close. You see the stump of the tram that used to hold a car, but the car probably rotted away years ago, and this tram is now just parking and then going off again all by itself.
So it is actually moving?
Yeah, everything's on. You can hear it moving, and you can sort of hear schlocky fake screams and like siren noises coming from the rest of the ride.
Okay.
Typical haunted house.
Is it stopping for a moment so that we can get on, or like, what is it doing?
It does stop for a moment so you could get on, but there's obviously no cart there anymore.
Oh, I see what you're saying now. Okay.
The cart part is rotted away, whereas the actual
Is there like
ride-
is there like a service tunnel?
Not that you can see right immediately.
Is it like okay, you know how you go to like a subway or whatever and they got like the paths sort of down the side of a
Well,
of
no,
a rail?
because that's all filled with, the horror stuff and the stuff that jumps out at you. And
Okay.
if there's a maintenance area, you probably have to find an employee's only door that would lead to said maintenance area.
Okay. Well, we're here, guys. I mean, I don't think we can ride this thing though.
Damn.
I know
I'm
you
going
big
to,
buffoons are looking for it, so.
I'm still. I'm gonna probably finish off my second beer here.
You belch loudly into the.
Yep. I don't know. I can't belch on command.
You just vomit on your screen instead. There you
Better
go.
put the cigarette before going inside, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I was about to ask where JJ was. If he was
He's
still
just
with us.
hanging out near
He's
the
dead.
entrance.
It
Alright,
did,
so
say that, it did say they took him one at a time.
So, across the other side of the railway, within this sort of room, like the loading zone, is there like a door behind there somewhere?
Give me a perception check.
Okay,
Can I do this as well?
go for it. Everyone, percept.
-1 because I'm drunk.
You don't have to -1 from yourself. I will determine when you -1 from yourself.
He doesn't.
will
He
minus all
just
of it.
passes out at that.
No.
Hey.
JJ's kind of freaking out on the inside, so he's really paying attention to everything that's happening.
Okay.
Flynn and JJ, you both see that even though there's just a black wall on the exterior, there is a seam there for what appears to be a door. It just doesn't have a handle.
All right. So, anybody else? Do you want to open this?
Open what?
This, and I'm pointing to where I see the seam.
Oh fuck yeah! Get it open.
All right.
Yeah. Let's see if we can just push it. My shoulder kind of hurts, so I don't think I'm gonna.
I'm just going to push lightly against it, see if there's any sort of reaction.
What?
Really, the Wilhelm scream.
Oh, I mean, it's coming from the back
better
there,
than-
somewhere on the ride.
Guttural roar and fall.
Oh,
in
that was from the.
distance.
That was from the roll 20. I thought that was from Caleb for some reason.
No.
Caleb made a perfect Wilhelm scream. I just kind of chuckle at the absurdity of this. I'm just like, wow. Okay, let's get this door open.
I mean, we are in a horror ride.
Yeah, exactly.
What's that?
Was that?
I don't know.
Was that a?
I kind of wish we
Is it
could ride
PVC
this
pipe
now.
being
This sounds
strangled?
really, really great.
This does
Yeah.
sound really fun.
Yeah. So we're working on the door while this is happening, I guess.
So what are you going to try and do to open the door?
Well, I still got my bolt cutter, so maybe I can just go and lever it.
Yeah,
to
wedge them open? Okay,
Yeah.
give me a roll to wedge it open.
Okay. Come on. Are you fucking kidding me?
You just can't seem to get it in the crack. The bolt color might be a little too wide.
That's what she
Can I
said.
try lightly pushing it?
Can I
Sure,
try
you can try
opening the
light.
door handle?
You can try lightly pushing it, but you don't have to roll. It clearly opens outward, not inward.
Dang it. Oh, can I try to like hit it so it bounces off?
Oh, sure, but that will take a roll.
Don't. Oh, this does.
Not good enough.
No, not a 3. You think that might work if you had more force behind it, but the door is clearly rusted a little. It doesn't have much freedom of from friction.
I'm gonna kick the door. God fucking damn it.
You're way too weak, Ricky. Why are you even trying that? You sort of make an
I might-
embarrassment of yourself after
I'll
after
try.
Gunter does it.
I'll try hitting it myself.
Okay. Boom! You sort of, what are you doing? Shouldering it or kicking it?
I just shouldering in order to get enough force to actually make it come outward. Since kicking it doesn't seem like it'd be enough.
Boom! You plow into it with your shoulder and bounce back, and with a creak, the door does open just ajar enough that you could easily get something in there and open it the rest of the way.
I'll hold on my fist. And we'll, bro bump.
And then you kiss a little bit, and then I'll look at you and I'm like,
What are you, gay?
yeah.
No? Are you? What's your name, Michael Sam?
Anyway, I was like, well done. Does the door have anything on the inside?
No, not well. You can see that there are stairs going down, and there's a bunch of cobwebs.
So how many stories are we talking here was the fun house? Or the spooky house?
So the stairs went up probably not even 4 feet. And these stairs clearly go down further than that, so they must go at least somewhat underground.
Okay. Does the inside of the door, like on the other side of the door, does it say anything on the door itself?
Oh, there's a really, really worn sign that you really couldn't make out unless you, gave me a roll to perceive what is under gunk and,
I guess.
Oh,
I'll
I
try.
perceive the fuck out of that! Come on!
Alright, with a
I
4,
perceive shit. I'm drunk as hell.
with a 4, you can clearly see that this was once, like, employees must not exit this door without wearing their costume, Employees must not
Ooh,
do this. That's just a
costumes.
series of
Oh.
rules for employees that they shouldn't.
Oh my god. So, guys, we might have hit the jackpot. Downstairs, there might actually be like the old costumes still. That would
That'd be awesome.
amazing. Alright. Let's head down there. What do you guys
We
reckon?
could probably. Oh, we could take one back.
Maybe we can even scare the security guard with it if we ever see him. That'd be fucking awesome.
That would be
Worth
awesome.
it.
All right, so let's head on downstairs. Just sort of wobbing the spiderwebs out of the way if we can.
Yeah.
So as you head downstairs, the sound of machinery gets much louder as you, and the music lilting above fades away into nothing. The machinery of the actual track is rolling around above, and you hear the low rumble of something in the distance, a boiler, a steam engine, a train track. You have no idea. You find yourselves in a bricked and wooden, almost like a wine cellar. It's low to the ground. You can't actually stand upright. The taller amongst you can't. If you're 5 feet or lower, or if you're like 5'5", you're fine. But if you're higher than that, you actually have to bend down a little, as the floor is warped upward by something. It clearly wasn't always this much of a squeeze. Along the walls are mannequins that have just as the bust of a mannequin on a pole that you imagine once held costumes or makeup of some kind. Some have fallen away, some are still upright, but no costumes are immediately apparent.
Is there any sort of lockers or anything like that down here?
Well, there's a tunnel in either direction, and there's a door to one end, and the tunnel sort of curves to the other.
All right, so I want to look down my viewfinder and I want to look at the door and see if it says anything.
The door's not that far away. You can see with your own eyes.
Okay.
It's a wooden door, and if it ever had a sign, it's long worn away.
What's down the other tunnel?
It slowly curves until you can't see.
Okay. Well, I look back at the guys and I sort of go, It might. The door seems more likely to have what we're looking for in it.
Since I'm how do I say this? Since I'm probably really tall as a football player, I'm probably a bit double over. I just go, as long as we can get somewhere where I can actually stand up.
Yeah, I'm gonna second that.
All right, so I guess we'll head towards the door then. Is the ground around the door like fucked up in any way?
Well, the ground that you're walking on is some kind of, I mean, it was once carpet or something, and now, like I said, it's warped upward. Like, something is pushing it upward, which is what makes this hallway awkwardly short. It wasn't always awkwardly short, but there's something, inflating the ground, and years of not being tended to has caused this tunnel to be, claustrophobically short.
Okay. Can we open the door though at the end of it?
It's sort of jammed, but yeah, if you give it a good heft, it'll go in.
Man, all these fucking die sinks that you've put in the game.
No, you don't have to die sync at all.
Okay.
I'm just saying you have to give it a heft in character.
All right.
I will
Yeah.
say, if you roll, you can open the door, but I have not said that. You just need to give it a little bit of a shove, and it'll go.
All right. Well, if I can open the door, I will. But if it's not obvious that I can, I'll wait for one of the bigger guys to do it for me.
I mean, you could probably put some effort into it and do it, but I think you probably approach the door and then like, man, fuck it, and just motion for one of the jocks.
Yep.
Yeah. Step aside, pussy. We got this.
All right.
I
so
just
you-
kind of like suck my teeth, like. And then,
the door
yep.
is a room lit by a flickering light. To the right is the big show business style mirrors that are lined with light bulbs.
Jackpot.
And only one of them is lit and dimly lit and blinking.
All right. I turn on the flash and I start taking photos as I walk in.
You see in the corner is a big Frankenstein And there's also a coffin that is not open, but probably contains like a Dracula or something.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
And then there's half of a mummy, the lower half, with a big rebar pole coming up through the midriff,
So,
where the upper half would be, per se.
Okay, are these all like costumes, or are these all like? What are we looking at here?
Who's echoing?
I don't know. Who is echoing? That's weird.
Frank is a little bit.
I was scratching my ear.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't really matter. I don't know. What are they? There's also a bunch of like chicken wire mannequins in here. A bunch of chairs have been stacked up in the center of the room, and there's just so hard to see in here. That flickering light is not doing it justice. The whole left side of the room is obscured in darkness.
So my photos, are they coming out good? With the flash on and stuff? Like, what are we looking at here?
A little. Some of them are oversaturated.
Okay.
They're too bright with the flash and the differential. It's just not. It's not. You're not getting amazing photos. Then
Okay.
again, if you didn't have the flash at all, it wouldn't work
Yeah.
because it's too damn dark.
Sure.
Yeah.
I look for a light switch around us.
Sure, you look for a light switch. What does anybody else do?
Just kind of look around. Not doing much.
I
It's
throw Flynn my flashlight, and I'm like, hey, just use this for a sec. I'm just gonna make sure I get better pictures here by turning off this flickering light up here.
All right.
It's
I'm-
whitewashing my photos a little bit. It's real annoying.
All right. I guess I'll just pan the flashlight across the room again.
Is JJ here still?
Yeah.
Yep.
Ever omnipresent
he's-
JJ.
He's getting closer. Like, he's not nearly as far from you guys anymore. He's a lot closer.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold out a beer. I'm gonna give him a nod.
He just looks at you and takes.
Flynn, you see some movement in the corner.
What's that?
Probably a rat or something.
I don't know.
Stop being so
What is
jumpy.
it?
And I like try and I'm still looking for the light switch, by the way.
All right, you don't find
Uh,
anything through the door. Where do you look next?
You mean for the light switch? Well, I guess I look over maybe by where the mirrors are.
Yeah, nothing there.
All right.
Not yet, anyway.
Okay. What about like on the opposite side of the room where the mannequins are?
So there's the mannequins and there's the Frankenstein stuff.
Yeah.
And there is a wall that this stuff is leaned up against. Give me a roll to check that wall.
Damn it.
All of us, or just him?
Just him. He's the only one looking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. What was that?
My mouse.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. So that was.
I can't tell anymore, man. I can't fucking tell. So yeah, I see nothing, I guess.
Yeah. Well, you keep rooting around on that wall. There might be something there.
All right. Well, I'll just flan around in the dark. It's like, hey, Flynn, just I don't know, help me find a light switch or something here, man.
Flynn, you see movement again by Dave. It's not Dave.
Yeah, Ricky, you mean?
Ricky.
Yeah.
Where? How close?
I don't know. There's something moving behind him, next to him.
Back up a bit, dude. Real quick.
What? Into the mannequin? What do you?
Now, just come closer to me for a second.
Look, I know you swing that way, man, but
What the fuck you talking about?
I take a step closer to him. I'm like, I've heard the rumors. Flynn. I mean,
Fucking.
Can I make out what that is? Nope.
can I make
No.
out with him?
Yeah,
No.
So, Ricky, did you say that you turned towards Flynn?
Yeah. Well, I asked him to like
So your
fucking.
back's to the wall.
Yeah, my back is to the wall. Yeah.
I need you to make a reflex roll.
Oh God, what are you doing to me? Well, I'm gonna roll a
Ow.
d4, and the only reason I'm rolling a d4 is because I am not expecting anything. Because I am not
That
stupid.
is the correct type of rationalization.
3. I failed.
Ricky,
Yo.
take 5 points of damage.
What the fuck? What happened?
And you are lifted off of the ground,
Okay.
and you breathe.
And I can't breathe?
And the light has gone out.
So
Finally,
I can take a photo. I wanna start I'm still holding the camera in my hand, right? So what I wanna do is I wanna just I don't know if by reflex or something like that, I want my finger to just be over the expose button, just taking flash photos with it all the time, if at all possible. And then the other one's doing I'm off the ground and I'm being choked. Is there anything around my neck?
Yeah, there's something around your neck.
All right, I want to try and get rid of it, but I'm not letting go of my camera either. So
Okay.
yeah.
The lights are flickering. The dim light of the flash, the tiny ass pen light that he handed Flynn. Flynn and everyone else, you can make perception rolls to see what's going on with the flashing light and the gasping Ricky.
Well, obviously I was seeing this thing move all the time, so obviously
You're
I'd be
barely seeing the movement in the dark. You only got a pen knife. Or a
True.
pen light, sorry,
Pen
not
knife.
a pen knife.
I
Yeah.
mean, I'd be paying. I'm the one who's been seeing something move, so I'd obviously be paying a lot more attention.
So wait, this is grabbing me from behind, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, just making sure.
JJ and Flynn. Ricky is about a foot higher off the ground than he could stand. And there's something green wrapped around his face and throat.
Ooh, okay.
I pull out my switchblade and run over to him.
Start stabbing Ricky in the stomach over and over and over again. No.
Come out of his misery.
Fucking tell me I'm cool.
Are there cords? Are they like cords to me?
So with the light flickering and the Flynn, what are you off to?
Fuck. Shit.
No, we
Good
can't
to
do
see
at
that.
least-
his friends panicking over in the corner.
Yeah, do I only see a green thing, nothing else behind him?
You can't really see because he's casting a shadow behind him. You've got a very small and
Shit.
dramatically different light source, so it casts a
Yeah.
very significant shadow.
Fuck. Let's see.
If you move and use the flashlight, you could probably figure out the entire
Yeah, I'm
situation.
going to try and do that real quick.
All right, so you move closer and you try and illuminate what's behind him. Ricky is being suspended off the air by the Frankenstein statue, which his green hands are outstretched, holding him straight out by the throat, and his thumbs seem to be smushing into Ricky's face along the cheeks.
Can I kick my legs back?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want to do. It has to take
Well,
a
I mean,
moment.
you can.
What's the statue made out, or machine made out of?
I don't know. But, have you done anything to it?
Well, I'm running towards it.
You're running towards it. You can't really tell.
Roll to see if I can tell what it's made out of.
I mean, sure, if you want. I mean, it's got a sort of fabric-y exterior.
Okay.
I am going to try and yank the hand off of Rick.
Strength roll.
Shit.
Fail. One
I-
suffocation
dude,
damage.
I am just like.
How much
would
health
be
do I have in
helping.
total? Do I have 4 left or something?
It's like Lokes.
Okay, so I have 4 left then, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I tried to help get the hand off.
I'm going to shout to Gunter and say, "Man, come on, man, fucking hell!"
Alright, I'm gonna kick my legs
I
back.
can't see. I'm gonna like stumble in the direction of the voice.
I kick my legs back as hard as I can.
Yep.
Both of them.
Yep.
And then so basically what I want to do, if it doesn't hurt him or anything like that, I want to then use the legs to sort of leverage myself out of his hands. So I want to put him against his stomach and then sort of push myself forward.
Okay, well, roll. 7. Your legs do just kick back into what feels like a pillow up against like a board. That's the sensation that your feet get.
Mm-hmm.
But you're able to gain purchase and start pushing yourself free. However, the grip is like, it's almost like this thing was built as a statue in the position that it's in. There's almost no give whatsoever. You can't really tell if you're making progress in freeing yourself, and you take another point of suffocation damage.
Jesus Christ.
Shit.
Even though I passed like the difficult check, that's really weird.
Do I see any? Do you see any cords?
I
in
was
it?
like, guys,
Like,
fucking
connect
do
to it?
something!
No, you don't see any cords.
I start like stomping my feet onto the thing.
Do I
Ma-
see any joints at all? Like
You can tell.
Do we see any weak points?
No, you don't just see a weak point. This isn't a video game. They don't glow
You know what I
red.
No, no shit. I'm talking about
Yes.
things that would be
I
obvious.
checked my HUD for the cheat codes.
Things that would be obvious, like.
No, it's just a fucking statue. Like,
All right.
Is there
Yeah,
anything really
sure.
heavy around us? Like any equipment or anything?
no. Have you tried to do anything yet? What was your 2 roll earlier?
The 2 is helping to trying to help get the
Just
arm off.
fucking do something, like pull me out or something. Like I don't know. I'm sitting here choking to death, and you guys are like,
Yeah.
"Does he have any fucking legs?"
I'm trying to grasp the situation.
Do you have a
Um,
switchblade? Do you want to try and use that at all?
Yeah, I'll try cutting at the arm below the wrist, like right
I'm going
here.
to say,
All right, give me a roll.
I'm going to say Gunter again. Come on, man. Fucking help.
Okay, I'm.
Aww.
Oh.
I'll run towards that location and I'll try to yank.
Okay, give me a roll for that, Gunther.
How many D8s do I still have?
You should be marking them down, man.
I think you have 3. Because I'm marking down everybody's.
Wow, I blow.
All right, so explain to me something before I take any more damage, please, Wreckage. Okay, so how has he got me around the neck? Is it all 4 fingers up the front and thumbs up the back, on the back of my head?
So the thumbs are actually smushed into your face, and they're actually trying to like do something to your face. You can't really tell. They're sort of pushing in on your face.
Like this.
Oh, okay. So they're over my mouth then, rather than strangling me.
Yeah, well, the other 4 fingers are strangling you.
Fucking hell, he's got some meaty claws on him. Okay. I want to lean even further back. And I want to start kicking it in the face.
You can just do more what you're doing and roll again. By the way, you got another action, Flynn, that you haven't taken in this round of actions.
Fuck. What were you doing, Gunter? Were you trying to pull him down?
Yeah, Gunther tried to grab him around the waist and pull him.
Fuck it, I might as well try that as well.
Okay,
Just
give us a roll.
anything, yeah. There we go.
All right, now give me your roll, Ricky.
Bobby.
All right, with a groan, Ricky, you're pulling yourself forward. Gunther is sort of hanging off of you, and Flynn is hanging off of you, and they're both pulling you away and down. And you can feel the fingers. You're not really sure if the fingers gave way or your throat gave way, but
Your
you
head
slip.
pops off.
You slip out and come crashing down to the floor. And actually, I need a reflex roll from Gunther and Flynn.
Hey.
Rip
All right.
Flynn.
Flynn, you take 2 points of damage as you collide into the big pile of chairs and chicken wire mannequins that are piled in the center of the room. Dave,
Ricky.
you restore the 2 damage that you took from suffocation because you can breathe again, and that's how suffocation works. So you're at a total of 5 health.
Yeah, I'm marking it, man. At this point, I'm just like, it took
I get away from it.
time.
Because he's free.
And then I want to turn around and I want to take a photo of the Frankenstein.
It is stationary.
Is it in the position of strangling me?
Yes.
All right. Is there anything in the room, like a chair, table?
Chairs. Yeah, there's a big pile of chairs and chicken wire.
All right. I
mannequins.
take a chair. All right, and I I put the camera in my backpack first. Put a backpack
Okay.
on my back, pick up a chair,
Okay.
and then I want to start beating the fuck out of the Frankenstein statue.